Kia ora, Legionnaires, Rycon here, and welcome back to Let's Roleplay Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, Dusk's Tale. We're here with Dusk and we are in the woods. We can actually see our storehouses now on the map here. Very, very nice. Things are coming together, and thankfully we're not seeing any hordes right now, so that's also another good thing for us. Now, we do have our two folks over here. We've got Lino, who is going to be reading about shooting things. He could potentially be a marksman for us. Right now, Nico is probably one of our best marksmen, but he's also one of our best constructors, fabricators, and survival experts, so I think keeping him around is going to be a little bit more beneficial to us. Yeah, we've got Sokoto, who is still just learning a little bit more about survival and fabrication as well. We're just trying to get them all a little bit more well versed in the skills that are going to help our camp grow. Having a look at our board here, it's still going to be a while until anyone is back from their jobs. We've got 3 days, 5 days, 3 days, 3 days. It's pretty much the 3 days are very nearly 4 days. So we've got 4 days to play at this stage. We can have a look at doing some other things as well. We're not going to jump into doing any of this yet. We're going to wait until the expansions are done, because these are upgrading the East Storage Wing. Begin and continue, which we are already doing over here. It's just a different type of it. I really don't want to mess anything up there, so we're just going to let those complete before we do anything else. Yeah, so we have time to kill, and I think the first thing that we need to do is just get some water and get something to eat for Dusk here. We still have a lot of broth going, and I was hoping we'd have somewhere where we could just store a whole heap of soups and all the rest, because we do still have quite a few, meaty materials that we can use in said soups, I believe. Let's just see. We've got our 2 broth gallon jugs. Actually, there is an empty one there as well, so we might be able to get away with making a little bit of soup. So let's head on over towards the meat section here. And you know what? Maybe soup might be out of the question. I think it's because we do need to have some fresh veggies. You know what? We have some. We actually have some cattail stalks. We could make ourselves some nice vegetable soup. It has the potential to be quite calorific, but I doubt it really will be. It looks like we're going to be using burdocks, which I imagine aren't super calorific. Expialidocious, but we'll go ahead and just make 4 of that for now. It is old, so it's not going to be great, but you know what? I think it's going to be okay. We're going to go ahead and pour that into... We could just go for the large plastic bottle. Yeah, there we go. Nice. As to where that large plastic bottle is right now, we're not quite sure, but the calories aren't massive, and it's going to sate us a decent amount, so I think we'll be able to drink all of it just fine. We got all the way through that. We're not sated yet, and I think it's probably going to be better for us to be sated before we try to go to sleep. So let's have a look at some of these frozen goods that we have. We could always just shove down some cookies, and you know what? I think that's what we're going to do. Just a little bit of extra calories. Remember, Dusk is much, much larger than she was, and she does need to eat a lot more nowadays. I do want to leave the broth as it is, even though it does have 6 days on it. I think we probably are going to have the chance to make something else in that time. I'm hoping that's going to be the case. Let's just go for a nice chocolate bar here, and there we go. We are satisfied. And so with that, I think we are just going to go have ourselves a nice sleep. And I think we probably will stick to trying to sleep in this room for now. Yeah. Let's close up shop, and we're going to leave the lights on out there. I think there is more than enough battery for that to just continue doing what it's doing. We're not going to set an alarm, and let's see. Oh, okay. We feel something straining deep inside, yearning to be free. So what that is, and we haven't had something like that for a while, we just tried to mutate, but we tried to mutate a post-threshold mutation. Maybe we need to go back to our mutations. It's been a while since we've done any mutating. We do have 3 days at the very least, so maybe that's what we'll focus on next. I will see you all in the morning though. Okay, well, we wake up and it is 10:30. A nice sleep, and it looks like we can actually get sleep in that corner. Yeah, because the light doesn't quite reach it, so a good little spot if we want to have a proper sleep. And looking out here, where is Sokoto? Now, Sokoto did finish reading throughout the night. It looks like Our man Lino is still reading. Okay, there we go. That's good. Socorro, are you able to continue reading? Let's just have a quick chat to her and see where she's at. Oh, she's asleep. Let's let her sleep. I feel like that's only fair. Yeah, we'll let you do your thing for now. Now, the book that our boy Lino has here can get his marksmanship up quite high. He might actually already be done with it though, so let's just see where he's at. Yeah, I think we're going to need him to start reading that again. Oh no, he's still reading. Okay, well just carry on then, my friend, carry on. So we're very hungry and we are thirsty. Let's try and make ourselves some more vegetable soup this morning. Let's see, it's only going to be one of each at this stage, so we'll just go ahead. We'll use the cat's tail stalk. Actually, oh, we've got a lot of corn still. Okay, so we could probably make a lot more of that then. Hey, Egghead is learning a little bit from what we're doing. That's nice. And it looks like Lino is as well. Okay, I'm guessing you finished. Yeah, he finished his task. Excellent. So, Lino, my friend, I'm going to ask you to do that again for me. I know, it might be a little bit boring, but you are going to learn a lot from that. And Socorro, we're going to ask you to do the same thing. What book are you learning from at the moment? Let's see. Survival under atomic attack. You're just going to keep on working up this survival skill. She's going to get really, really good before long. Let's see if we can repeat this. We are missing the cattail stalk. We'll see if we can use something else. There we go. We're able to do that perfectly fine. We're going to go ahead and pour that into the gallon jug. I think because it's a slightly different mix, it's making us use something different. So we'll just go ahead and drink those 2 things of vegetable soup. And I'm tempted to try and track down where our pemmican is, because we did actually make a whole heap of pemmican, and it could be in here for all I know. There's a lot of corn seeds. Let's just see. I think it could be in here somewhere. Let's see. Pem. Nope, not in there. Okay, could be in our freezer, so let's have a look here as well. I guess we'll actually have to have a look over here. P for pemmican. And there we go, we got 14 things of pemmican in here. You know what, we're going to take them out. They're going to be useful, they're going to keep us fed over this time. We're going to use the hot plate to go and heat them back up, and let's go knock back some of that until we're nice and sated. There we go, and I think we're going to be able to get away with having some clean water. Okay, right, bit sluggish, that's unfortunate, but that's okay. We're not going to go too far from camp, so I'm okay with us having a little bit less water on us. Those 2 books, we're going to want to make sure that we drop them back off, just so that our other friends can access them when they want. We can probably do with dropping off a bit of equipment, but am I going to? That is the question. No, we're going to keep everything else on us for the time being. Have a quick check-in here. Yeah, it's going to be 3 days for everything else. So the next stage for us is having a think about making our elf serums again and what we're going to need to do that. We are missing a lot of the components necessary to do that. And I'm thinking we might just have to try and move some of those things back into here, back where our little chemistry station is. Which is all the way... No, it isn't in here anymore. Yeah, no, it isn't in here anymore. So I have gone and moved that out. Okay. And I know it's not with the kitchen, so yeah, we can use the kitchen for a lot of those purposes. So yeah, let's just jump in first of all and have a look at what we need to do. We have mutagen back in the vehicle, a lot of other types of mutagen, but we are still missing quite a few of the base components necessary to get our Elf A serum back up and running. So for this, we need to have slime mutagens, plant mutagens, and bird mutagens. The bird mutagens, we just need some eggs, and for plant mutagens, we just need some plant goods. And that shouldn't be too hard for us to manage. Let's have a look and see what we need for each of these individually. For slimes, we need to have a slime glob. So we're going to have to track down some slimes. We should be able to do that, and I believe we do still have quite a lot of ammonia in the vehicle, so that's not so much an issue for us. Going over to the bird mutagen, we just need to have ourselves an egg. Lovely, we can definitely do that as well. And then finally, the plant mutagen, we just need to have, it's a little bit more specific, datura seeds, and we can get those from the datura plants, so we're just going to have to keep our eye out for them. I'll have to remind myself exactly what they look like. So that's going to be our little game plan for now for all of those. We've got base mutagen, so we should be perfectly fine there. As to how much we have, let's just have a quick look here. We've got bleach. We should have ammonia in there as well. I'm trying to see if we can see. Oh, it's up the top. I just wasn't looking. So yes, we have ammonia, we have bleach, we don't have just standard mutagen, and I'm thinking we must have some over here, stacked up on these shelves. Let's see, are we going to get lucky? We do have a gallon jug, which has some mutagen in it, but we're probably going to need more just kind of basic mutagen. We've got mutagenic serum, that's not going to help us out. And look at that, we've actually got 2 plant serums in there, so that's okay, but you know what? We don't actually need serums, we just need basic mutagen. We can't boil it down, unfortunately, so that's not going to help us out. Okay, so what are we going to need to make some more basic mutagen? Let's ask ourselves that question. So, mutagen, let's see. For this, we are going to need... Well, we've got everything we need. We've got bleach, we've got ammonia, we've got a lot of it. We just need to have tainted meat, which we can get from killing some zombies, or we need to have some slime globs. And that's probably going to be the direction that we go in. We need slime for a lot of things. We've got to do a big slime collection. And the best place for us to do that is more than likely going to be at a slime pit. I am looking at this though, we are going to need to have a proper stove of some kind. We did have our stove in here before, and obviously all of our chemical making goodies. We're probably not going to do any crafting in the vehicle exactly, and I'm more than likely going to get all of these mutagens moved out, but we are going to use our vehicle today to go on that little journey. Are we prepared though? I suppose we are as prepared as we can be. We've got our laser rifle strapped to us. Our survival backpack could probably do with a little bit of repair, but you know what? I'm feeling semi-confident. Yeah, that might be a bad thing. We'll go ahead and start the vehicle up for now, and what we want to do is have a look to see if we can find a slime pit nearby. And the easiest way for us to do that is to search this big old map. And so let's go start searching for slime. And there we go. We have a slime pit down here, I believe to the southwest of us, or actually it looks like it's more just directly west. It's over by a Last Man on Earth shelter that we have been to before, but it's a decent journey. As we can see, it's further than we went before, I believe. No, we've gone too far. Actually, it's up, isn't it? No? Ah, yeah, Masterized, and there we go. That's the slime pit. It's quite a journey to make for just some slime, but we could get all the slime we potentially need, and I believe that's going to take us to the closest slime to us. Yeah, I think that might be it for us. We could always try and go to one of the labs nearby. There's always a pretty strong chance that we're going to find slimes there, but we know for absolute certain that we're going to find them up in that direction. We are probably going to have to drive past New Ashford, and I think that's going to be a good chance for us to see just how bad things are there. We've got the Garfield plantation up here to the north. I think we're probably just going to go through Richmond. We've done it before, and then just start heading up to the northeast, and then just, yeah, God, this is a long way, isn't it? It really is. We've got to go through Sherborne as well. It's quite a journey, so we're going to have to make sure that we take some things to eat. We've got that. I'm thinking now it's probably going to be better for us to go out with a full thing of clean water, so yeah, we're going to force ourselves to drink that, because, well, that's going to be necessary, unfortunately. And we're going to go make some nice new clean water for us. We're going to make 6 units of that, plopping that away, and pouring that into the plastic canteen. Fantastic. Okay, so as soon as we drive away, they are going to stop learning, so that's unfortunate. We could always tell them to go out and do something, but I still like the idea of there being some people here, even if they are trying to chase after us. Okay, let's get this thing moving, and we are going to be moving as well. I will check back in with you once we actually make it to New Ashford, just so we can see how bad things are. And you know what? Let's go ahead and pop on these cameras, because we're going to need them, I think. Well, we are close to New Ashford at the moment, where we should be seeing something of the fungal threat, and yep, there it is. Slowly but surely, it is creeping towards our home. That does make me more than a little nervous. We're going to have to be very mindful of that in the future, trying to keep track of, well, just how bad it is and, well, eventually coming up with a solution for that slow spread. Okay, well, we've arrived back in Richmond, and one thing that I'll note is that, since I've been playing today, the driving is very, very juddery, much more so than normal. So, yeah, not sure what changes caused that. I haven't actually updated since I've been playing last, so it is always a worry when that occurs, because usually it can just be marked up to something going awry with the update, but this might be something else. I will keep you in the loop though, as we continue to push on through Richmond here. We shouldn't have too much more trouble as we send that child reeling. Alright, we are getting close now, close to our destination, and along the way, I have detected something, or rather, Dusk has detected something as she's been approaching this farm. Similar to what we experienced at the last, there is someone here. Someone that wasn't here before when we came through. A Rosalva Leal. Of course, we have kind of gone through this area before because this was Hawk's hut. And that means that Hawk is probably out there still as well. This mutated man in the woods. Maybe we can convince Rosa to come with us. Maybe. I think it's worth a try. Let's go spin this vehicle around, ramming into a very large boulder, as one does, running away from these wolves that are back there. Well, less running, more just, we're not concerned with them right now. And let's see what's going on here. It looks like this farm is in a good condition. Not like the last place that we went to. Lino was kind of surrounded. This place seems fine. Although, looking down here, there's just a whole heap of dogs. Yeah, it looks like they've killed a zombie recently. Well, whoever it is, they're doing well for themselves. Maybe we won't be taking them away from here, or convincing them to come with us. We might just want to have a talk, just to see if we can get news of the world. We do need to take into consideration that not all people are going to be welcoming to Dusk, though. And there we go. In the back of the fields here to the north, we can see one Rosa, who is wielding, I'm not quite sure what. It's definitely some kind of gun. We can hear her call out to us. Keep your distance. Don't worry. I'm not gonna hurt you. Bye. Okay? Well, she's hostile, and she's wielding a Thompson machine gun. We're gonna go ahead and back up. We're just gonna keep our distance. Yep. That's what we're gonna do. That's what you asked us to do. We're gonna go and back up. We're gonna move back towards our truck. She seems to be doing her own thing up there. And yeah, I mean, maybe that's why she's survived so long. What are you shooting at? You weren't shooting at me, are you? You're shooting at something else. Well, yeah. We're not gonna fight. We're gonna get back into our vehicle and we're gonna leave her to it. Start this thing up. Start backing on out of here. And heading up towards the town. I mean, it would have been nice to know what the state of the town was. She might have been able to tell us that, but, well, it's going to be safer for both of us if we just carry along our way, leaving that all behind. Yeah. Alright. Sherborne. We'll go through, straight through, up and out. It's nearly a bloody swastika. Okay, Sherborne, let's go head on towards you. Hoping that this slime pit is going to have everything that we need. Well, it's not going to have everything. It's going to have the slimes, that's for sure. We might even be able to find some bird's eggs while we're here. That'll work for all of us. There is a issue with the glow stick through here. And you know what? We're actually just going to chuck in a quick save because we've made a lot of progress. I don't want to go flying backwards at this stage. And so, yeah, you can see there's a lot of cells that we've just gone through that need to be refreshed. We'll let that happen. And then we'll continue along our way. just bit by bit, and yeah, as you can see, the driving's very kind of staggered. It's weird. It's very weird. There we go, we've got a very, very butchered bulldozer. Just stay our path for now. Okay. Lot of destruction in this town. That is a missile crater. And oh my god, we can still detect him. Hawk. Gerald Hawk. Maybe he's cooled down. Maybe we can talk to the guy. I don't know. We're just gonna go drive over this rebar, this big old hole in the ground, and try to avoid any of the dead that are here. Yup, they're certainly interested in us. We'll try and spin around just so that they can't make their way into our vehicle. And we'll leave that all behind, heading up towards the woods and towards Hawk. Yeah, we'll get as close as we can. Probably to the slime pit, because we're going to be dragging a lot of things from there. Yeah, I think this is going to be us up here. And look at that, we can already see slimes. Fantastic. Wonderful. That's exactly what we want. Alright, let's go turn the camera system off for now. And, yep, we can see that old slime. Let's just close up that. And we're actually just going to leave the slime alone for now. We're going to head up into the woods, detecting the mind of Hawk. We're gonna see if we can find him out here and talk. This strange individual with, pseudopods for arms. I believe that was the case. It's been a little while. Up we go, Dusk, making our way through. The last man on Earth shelter is close now. You can see lots of this area. The wood has been semi-burnt and also just felled in this region. Let's see. Oh, he's very close now. Okay. Let's be ready, Dusk. Getting in a little bit closer here. He could be anywhere around here. Let's check the map again. Just ahead of us, huh? Let's see if that's true. Yup. On the mini-map, we can see an individual. Zooming out a little bit further, we can see him just up ahead. Okay, let's have a look. Yep, pseudolimbs. He's got webbed hands, distributed neurology, because I guess, yeah, his brain is kind of all throughout the place. Okay, Hawk, let's try to talk. Try being the key word. We're going to yell out towards him. I can't remember his voice, but we'll just try something different. You keep your distance there. Don't worry. I swear, I'm not going to hurt you. Damn it. God damn it. Yeah, Dusk is not the greatest talker. I mean, she is this big 7-foot tall, tough-looking creature. I don't blame Hawk for running away. We're going to let him run away. We're going to let him get out of here. And we are going to try and navigate as fast as we can back down towards our vehicle. Yeah, that's where we want to try and get to. Use movement keys to pan. Press W to preview route. OK to confirm. Interesting. Can we do something with that? Press W to preview route. Okay, that's the route. Is it going to route us towards that point? Is it possible for us to do that? Press what again to confirm. It doesn't tell us what. It's not enter. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I'm just having a look at this here, looking at it on the side. Yeah, none of them are really going to help us there, but we can also move by clicking if I enable that. Right now it isn't enabled. Oh no, there we go. Look at us go. Look at us go. And so there is a little bit of a faster way for us to move. I believe we do need to see where we're moving to, but that's going to enable us to just get back down here quick fast. Okay, so with that being the case, let's move up and towards these slimes. Okay, Dusk, we're here to do one thing. Get sliming. Yeah, something like that. Okay. Well, as you can see, we make pretty quick work of these slimes. The small ones can be a little harder to hit, but there we go. We're going to go ahead and collate all of those slime globs. We're just going to move them over here for now and start moving up and towards the slime pit. We can see that there are many of them around here though, so we're not going to really have trouble finding slime. We just need to make a concerted effort to collate it all like this, just so that we don't lose track of it. Another large one over here, okay. There we go. That is how we do it, Dusk. Collecting up slime. We did see some more off towards the side here. They seem to be mostly small slimes, but you know what? They still have what we need, so let's move on towards them. And I think we might go and turn on our auto pickup for slimes now, or blob globs. They're not called blob globs anymore though. They're called slime globs. Yeah. I think we just need to edit this, so let's go ahead and edit that. We're just going to make it glob, and we'll probably have to put the wildcard at the front. So we'll go like that, make it a wildcard, and that should theoretically work. We'll go ahead and enable it, and just T for test, slime glob. Fantastic. Save changes, yes. Let's see, we are picking things up. Fantastic. Okay, so we'll pretty much do that until we're encumbered. You do need to be careful, because if we start trying to pick up while in combat, it's not always the best thing for us, believe it or not. Okay, 2 big ones nearby now. Okay, we'll ignore that for now. Actually, you know what, sure, we'll stop. So we start making slimes all around us, cutting them into pieces. Keep that up for now. There we go. Whipping through them, Dusk, and it doesn't like that for some reason. Okay. I think we're at capacity for our slimes. We've got 57 slime globs already. We can take more volume though, so why are we not picking up these slimes, I wonder? I guess we are at our volume limit, which is weird. It doesn't say that we are, but I guess for some reason it thinks that we are. Alright, well in that case we'll just grab the rest, and yeah, I really wish that safe mode would just stay off for longer. I know we can turn off a lot of those notifications. I'll just have to spend the time doing so. How much do we have just here alone? 51. I don't think we're gonna need to even go down into the slime pit. I mean, it could be worth it. Who knows, there could be other interesting things in these pits now for us to find, so sure, we'll try and fight our way down to the bottom of this pit, and oh boy, look at this. Let them come, Dusk. Okay, so we're actually going to go grab this survivor backpack of ours and the laser rifle. We're going to drop both of those on the ground, because we want our torso to be nice and unencumbered. We're going to let these things come towards us with our claws extended. Oh, they're not going to come towards us. Come on, make your way over. That's it. Now, we can stand still. Right now, I'm standing still. I'm not attacking them. And we're just taking their attacks and using it against them. Not a single attack yet. This is all them doing this damage to themselves. And oh boy, there's a corrosive zombie nearby. Who invited you? Huh? Who invited you? Oh my god. I still haven't attacked once. This has all been them hitting themselves. And the way I can kind of see that is that it like jumps up towards us. Dusk, extends her claws into the thing and then throws it, using its force against the others. I will start attacking now though, just to, just to do what we need to do. God, that was a lot of death there. And there's more of them around. That corrosive zombie doesn't seem to be close by, so we'll work with that for now. We do still seem to be picking up though, which is interesting. Slime glob. Yeah, maybe we aren't picking them up. We don't seem to be picking them up at the moment. Oh, of course, our pack is off, so that's one reason why that's going to happen. Let's try and wear. Put on the survivor backpack, please, and we'll put back on the laser rifle for now. I think we're fine to do a little bit of this. Yeah. I guess we'll just go start putting these together, and we're going to have to kill everything before we do this, aren't we? Yeah. Alright. Let's go through, take the lot out if we can. It's just going to keep on asking us. Let it save. We'll make our way down. I'm not going to collect all of the slime up here. In fact, we'll probably drop a fair amount of the slime. 57. We've got a lot of it, and I'm probably going to go turn that off for now, just because it's going to get real frustrating otherwise. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and disable you. Thank you. There we go. And we'll just take out the others that are here before we try and make our way down below. Can we grab stuff from that? No, I thought we might be able to just pick up slime from the pit itself. Take out the big ones first. Doing good, Dusk. Getting a little breath. Less, that is. But just very quickly dealing with them all the same. Okay, I'll have a bit of a breather. Take out some of the smaller ones. Let the others come for us if they wish. They kind of have an interesting way of tracking us. It's not exactly by sight. I'm not sure if it's by scent or not as well. It's not a tremor sense, I think. Yeah, I'm not sure. Well, we've got one more small one hanging out just by the way down. Oh, we do have another one over there as well. You know what? We'll let some of them live. Well, I say that now. That's all of them for the time being. How bad are things going to be down there, do you wonder? Let's see. Okay, well, we do have a big slime. And that actually gouged our elbow pads. What a bastard. Look at that, huh? Okay, we've got a barrel down here. Interesting. A steel drum. Can I fill you up with goo? I don't think so. We're actually just going to go ahead and turn on our light here, just so we can see a little bit further. Yeah, it's going to give us more sight in general. Right, interesting. This is the Playboy magazine down here. See what else we can find in amongst this area. I think it's kind of roughly rectangle. It's a box of some kind. It's a toolbox. Huh, nice. It actually does have a whole heap of tools in there. We could take that for one of the friends back home. You know what? We're going to do that. We should be able to put you into our backpack. It is rather long, though, so we can struggle with taking items like that, but I think we're okay with that. Ooh, what do we have here? It's probably just a flyer, right? It is just a flyer for a hybrid gas-electric car. I see. Wonderful. Let's keep on moving for now. Let the slimes come for us. We're not that interested in these slimes. We're more interested in what might be down here. A newspaper page. I see. About riots. Well, you just got in our way, didn't you? Sorry to you. You walked in front of the wrong person. Okay, what are we looking at here? Solid rock, apparently. Continue on down here. Okay, so that is the way that we came down. Interesting layout to this place. I think we do want to try and map it all out if we can, and I'm going to have to stay a little bit further back to be able to do that. Okay, continues on down here. Well, let's stay up near the top for now. Okay, won't let us do that. That's fine. It doesn't look like it loops around. Just continues on down in this corner. I'm imagining there is more than likely another level to this place, but it'll just be a question of whether or not we can actually find the staircase down. I don't know if there is one. Yeah, we might be out of luck. Most of the time, the map does note when there is a staircase down or a staircase up. We can set it up to do that, but yeah, I don't know if there is going to be another level to this. I mean, I feel like there should be, but I also don't know where that would be. It's not adjacent, it's not over there. Nothing over this side here. This is just, trying to see if we might have just missed it while we're walking past. I don't think we have, though. It's just more slimes, if we want them. And, I think we can do without them. I think we've got all the slime that we want on the surface, and some. So let's start trying to collect what we can of this lot. I don't think there's anything close at this stage. There are still some slimes within view, apparently. Yep, we've spotted one. And, oh god, it's going to keep on asking us, isn't it? I don't care about the slime. I really don't. Yes, we do care about slipping into the bushes, though. We don't want to needlessly damage ourselves. So, grab what we can here, Dusk. We stopped hauling. Okay, let's start again. And we're going to take that lot along with us. 315. I feel like this was a successful trip. And we do have quite a lot of underbrush for us to work with here as well. And that, I'm hoping, we're going to find our eggs in. So, let's look at transferring all of this into the back of our vehicle. Alright, that corrosive zombie is apparently closer than I thought. Oh, it's up there. Wonderful. Look at that ugly son of a bitch. Okay, well, we're going to have to take care of that because corrosive zombies have been the end of characters in Cataclysm before, for me, so we're not going to mess around. The giant bee, you can live for now, you are our friend. But we are going to take a precise shot here. Try to, if we can. Let's just go, let's try precise. Okay, 27 damage, and that is 100% steadiness, fantastic. And it is dead, wonderful, just as we like to see, and the giant bee is dead also. Alright. The trout and the slime shall live for now. We're going to go ahead and shift all of this into our big old cargo space. Easy. That's a whole lot of slime. And there's another corrosive zombie? Wow. You really don't like me, game. It's like it knows my weaknesses. Okay, well, I feel like we are going to have to take down the corrosive zombie if we do see it. It's around here somewhere, apparently. To the north. Where to the north? How far to the north? Must be quite far. I'm still not seeing. Oh, it's all the way over there. It's miles away. Not a problem. We're not going to worry about that for now. What I do need to try and figure out is which bushes we can check. Okay. The kind of fuzzy ones. Alright, so I'll go through, search for what we can in these bushes, ideally finding ourselves some eggs. We found some mushrooms. Still useful, still good. So I'll try and just haul around what we are finding for now. We could also just turn on auto forage, like the auto harvest thing. You know what? We're gonna try that out for now. So I believe it's in here. Let's see, auto foraging. Bushes, trees, everything. Let's say just bushes for now, and we'll just see how that goes, because I think it actually puts it into our inventory as well. There we go. Moral mushroom. And no, those just dropped on the ground, I think. Slime spotted? Ignore. And let's see, we didn't find anything in that brush. Okay, that's okay. But I do like that as a feature. Just as we're walking past something, it's gonna check it out for us. So heading down there's some mushrooms, and I believe we did actually just grab that, a canvas bag. Rather, we are just hauling what's beneath us at the moment. Cool. We like that, we do. We'll ignore those bloody slimes. And I tell you what, I'm going to do this for a little while. It is 1 p.m. at the moment. I'm probably going to try and push for maybe an hour and just see what we can find in that time. I will see you once we're done foraging. So we are finding a lot of mushrooms. And I'm thinking it's probably because it's autumn. I gotta think that's one of the reasons why. We're actually finding different types of mushrooms as well, which is something new for me in Cataclysm. We're finding hallucinogenic, we're finding poisonous, and we're finding regular mushrooms as well, which is kind of cool. Alright, so I went a little bit longer than I said I was gonna go for. Pretty much a whole extra hour longer than I said I was gonna go for. Let's head back on towards our truck here and yeah, it's going to want us to stop dragging everything, and yeah, you know what, fine, that's okay. We can go and just kill these things and see if we can get some more slime from them. Having a look here, this is the haul. This is what we got. We did get quite a few wild herbs from this, but yeah, unfortunately, we didn't get any eggs. So I'm thinking we're probably going to have to try farms, just because I think it's not the time of year. Can I get rid of this preview route? Okay. Travel to this point. Oh, you press W again. I see. That's freaking cool. I really, really like that. Okay, how can I get rid of it though? I don't know if we can. That's fine. We'll just let that be. Does that work in vehicles? That's potentially very dangerous. I don't know if I like that, but it's something that we might have a look at. Whether this stuff is going to be useful to us, yeah, maybe. We'll bring it back with us all the same, though. We've got some junipers. We're just going to go and drop those for now, sure. And let's just make quick work. As one does, Dusk. And are we going to haul any of these? Yes, we are. Fantastic. Okay, so we'll go back. We'll grab everything because it could potentially be useful, and unfortunately there is another slime close by, so it's going to try and disrupt us, but we made it out okay. Wonderful. Alright, let's go transfer all of these into here. Everything, even the jug stuff, and that's us done here for now. There's no point in us marking this as explored because more slimes are going to appear, and that kind of works out for us. I am going to try this little thing to see if we can get it to work with the vehicle. Again, I really don't trust that, but I'm just going to just drive a little bit with it and see if it's possible. I'm sure you're not meant to. Let's just eat some pemmican for now, get ourselves satisfied if we can. We hear a plop. That's not good. We're being chased by slimes. So let's drive a little bit further along, just so we can get away. And you know what? Sure, let's go turn on the camera system here. What is stopping us? For real, what is stopping us? I have no idea. Let's just go back on up. Oh, it's a bush. It's a tiny bush. Okay. When does that stop us before, huh? Get away from these damn slimes. Okay, yeah, so I don't think it's intended to work with vehicles, but let's just say, like, that. Let's put that as the, okay, it's not working now, so I guess it's because we're in the vehicle. Sure, that's all right. Although, in saying this, hey, the vehicle actually seems to be, I was going to say it seems to be running smoother, but it's not. All of a sudden, you see those little stutters there? I'm not sure what's causing that, but all the same, we have to make our way back home. I don't think we're going to stop at the farm and try and steal from her, but we do need to try and find eggs. So yeah, we're going to need to try and find something. I can't recall whether or not we've encountered chicken farms before, but I'm just going to search for chicken because you never know. No results. We haven't found specifically a chicken farm yet. Okay, well, that is what it is. We might be locked out of that for a time. While that's frustrating. We can also have a look at fridges. So we could just go into Sherborne here and just try and raid a few of the houses, see if any of them still have fridges that might have eggs. The possibility is certainly there, and you know what? Sure, we're going to do that. We're going to stop this vehicle right now. We're going to turn off this camera system, and we're going to spend a bit of time in town. It's been a while since we've done this with Dusk, so I feel like she needs to let off a little bit of steam. Spitter, do your worst. Let's do what we need to here, and we're bleeding. That's fine. We'll go ahead and take out the hunter if we can first, and we get rocked up against the vehicle. That's to be expected. It's fine. It's fine. There we go. Alright, now I'm pretty sure that is just a scratch. We'll be sure to check it though. It is just a scratch. It'll be fine. Don't you spit on my bloody vehicle. There we go. Just clear them out if we can. We've got a boomer and a grabber down this way here. The boomer is going to boom as it does. That's fine. We'll take the damage for now. And you know what? Let's go ahead and just add a adhesive bandage onto that left leg just to stop that bleeding for now. We're in a little bit of pain, so let's go take some codeine. And we'll make our way down towards this home. Or rather, up towards this home. We'll start with this one over here. And just see what we can get. You know what? Duct tape? You're mine. Definitely. Let's go ahead and put that into the pack. The pack is already really full though, or rather we've already got a lot in the way of volume because we've got lots of toolboxes and things like that on us, so let's be a responsible scavenger here and just drop off a whole heap of things. Like we don't need to have the bloody arc welder on us, Rycon, or the metal file set, or the funnel. There's so many things on us right now that we don't need. Oh, of course, because they're in the toolbox. I see. Wonderful. Let's just go drop that off. Yeah. Right, it actually has those things in it now, whereas our toolbox didn't have them in originally, so maybe that's why it's adding so much to it there. Let's stick with our old toolbox for now. Yeah, and we'll see if it continues to work. It might not. Looks like we have got an apple here, lots of other things. Okay, good. We'll put all of those into there for now, peanuts and all. We'll hold on to the pemmican and the clean water, let's not be rash. And yeah, duct tape, a lot of it. Sure, I think that will do. Yeah, we can carry things now. Wonderful. Drop them away. Dusk, drop them away. Is there anything useful on these bodies here, I wonder? Let's just get rid of that. Oxycodone, maybe. Yeah, sure. We'll take some of that. An underslung shotgun. It can be mounted under the barrel of many rifles. It's kind of cool. You know what? I'm tempted for us to go and grab that just because we'll have it as a maybe. That's down here among this pile. Let's see. Underslung shotgun. We'll go ahead and grab that. It actually has some shots in it at the moment. We could mount that onto our laser rifle. Should we need to? Okay, what do we have in here? We've got RPG dies, very, very nice. We've got some duct tape, wonderful. Sure, let's just start off by going through these just bit by bit. The duct tape, we're definitely going to want. It's in a small cardboard box. Okay, that's new. In here, what do we have? Give me some eggs. They're probably going to be rotten, and the thing is, I think if they're rotten, we can't use them. At least that's what we experienced with all of that meat, so we might be unlucky there. Never say never though, and I think we will be marking these. Oh, we have explored all these houses already. You know, that's fine. We weren't looking for eggs before though, I think. We might have in the past been looking for eggs here in Sherwood. It's entirely possible. And oh boy, we had something go down here. I can't remember what, but it looks like it was fun. Hey! We got bird food here. If there's bird food, there must be birds. Let's hope that we can find some remnants of these birds. No eggs, right? No. Just try to double, triple, ultra check. Make sure that there's nothing. We'll check in the bathroom and around just to make sure that we're not missing out on any chicks that might be about. No. Let's go through the broken glass and all the rest. What is this meant to be? Oh, it's a skate park, right? Yeah. I see. Alright. Down towards here, we've got ourselves a nice wood stove. I wouldn't mind taking that back home, just to have, like, options for us. But, you know what? We'll leave it there for now. It's probably something that's going to be built for us. Okay. Yup. No eggs. And I know they're going to be in the fridge because Cataclysm is set in America and Americans refrigerate their eggs. Interestingly enough, we don't do that in New Zealand. I know there is some kind of process that the eggs go through in the States where the kind of like wax coating that's on the outside of the eggs naturally is stripped away. So they do need to be refrigerated. But yeah, here in New Zealand, it's fresh from the chicken bum, so to speak. Let's stop wielding that apple and start fighting this hunter. There we go. We sink the fangs in there and take care of the so-called tough zombie. We've got a skeletal dog wanting to check us out, so we'll check them out with a punch to the face. We'll start making our way across the road towards this next little horde. deal with them. The grabber, and then this predator, or is it a hunter? It's a hunter, okay. The hunters can still be deadlier. Take out the kid. Hey, do we not feel remorse for killing children anymore? We might be at that stage. Yup. We don't feel bad anymore. We're like, I guess we've reached that point. We've killed enough zombie children that we don't see them as children anymore. Oh, that was loud. Oh boy. That's very loud. Oh, I didn't even see you. Where the hell did you come from? I legitimately have no idea. I was standing still. Luckily, Dusk has excellent reaction time and managed to take you out. Where did you come from? Interesting. Okay, let's check that fridge. Anything. Nada. I will be very surprised if it is looking good there. I will check the basement because sometimes we can get lucky and there's like these odd scenarios where we have the albino penguin room. Of course. Do you guys lay eggs? I don't think you do. We're gonna walk back out of that basement because nope. But yeah, sometimes there are birds that propagate in basements, so we'll keep our eye out for them. Huh. Interesting little selection of equipment down here. Right, let's try the rest of the town. There ain't much to it. We've already checked a lot of these houses, and oh boy, we've got ourselves a Hulk right behind us. Okay, let's see if we can juice this Hulk up by wielding our laser rifle. Just like so. Alright, we are going to not do that. Rather, we're going to take a precise shot and we're going to change this to be automatic. Let's go auto and we're going to take a precise shot here. Okay, a slew of shots at the Hulk, who is currently on fire. Just like us. Okay, oh, yep, you're going down, my friend. Yep, all very, very accurate shots. It'll be dead before we know it, so let's just change it to semi-auto. Take some nice precise shots, and there we go. That is a Hulk dead. And how is that looking? The UPS is looking used, but that is one tough enemy that we don't need to deal with right now. And it looks like they reanimated as well, so let's be mindful of creatures as strong as Hulks that could be back up on their feet. Alright, have we checked down here yet? I don't think we have. No, we haven't. Let's make our way in. Hearing shuffling. I definitely do remember this place. Oh, we're still checking the bushes around us. You know what? That's fine. Oh, hello, Predator. You are a potentially deadly foe, so I'm glad that you're dead. Let's keep it that way. Okay. Closing the door on you. We don't want to fight you. If we can avoid it. Alright, let's see. No eggs. No eggs. Right. I am assuming, and I am pretty sure that they are only going to be in the fridge. So we'll continue to only check in the fridge. And it looks like we've got some runners heading on over towards us. 3 of them, in fact. Okay. Oh, baby, a triple. Let's take them down. And let's knock. See if there's anyone home. Because we're gonna need to. Okay, do we have any interesting books here for us? Not really. Crafter's Quarterly could be a good starting. Can bring your fabrication to skill to 1. Okay, good. They can get them started. Although we've got that on most of them already, so yeah, let's not worry about it. It's fine. It's okay. No eggs. Yeah, I honestly cannot remember, but it would be hilarious if I've already gone through here searching specifically for eggs. It's something I could have done. And you know what? We actually... Is that a grocer? Maybe we should just look at grocers, because... I mean, there's a chance that we could find them there? Maybe? Yep. Oh, we completely destroyed that. Okay. What have we got in here? Same old beer and soy sauce and mayonnaise. Everything a healthy body needs. And we've got ourselves a locked door. Anything secret in here? I see, headlamps. Not for us. Okay, so the pawn shop I'm gonna have a look at. Hi, Citizen Duskwood. You do recognize me as Duskwood. Interesting. Okay, we drop our weapon. Here's my hands. I'm just showing you my hands. Okay. It takes our picture. Okay. Citizen database connection lost. Keep your hands up. Okay, we're just gonna move around you for now. Oh crap, right control bot. Okay, it's got a friend. It's got a friend up here. Okay, so it's a riot control bot, so it's not going to be as dangerous to us, but it still bloody can be. Oh, you're quite fast. Yeah, we're going to have to be faster. So let's start running. Okay. Oh no, the sirens are on. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's two of you here. I kind of forgot about that. Let's see if we can duck inside the store real quick like. Is there anything useful in here? There's a katana maybe up there. There's a faux fur hat. Or is that a dive knife? I think it's a dive knife. It's a dive knife, okay. And there's something alive in here. Or it's another police spot. Oh, you're smashing straight through that window. Okay. And there's a police bot. I think, yeah, not good. We need to do something about that. Oh, it's a squirrel. Right, okay. We're not getting in that way, and we're not getting behind there, so... Oh, it's lost track of us. Let's just wait here for a second. It can't see us in the darkness. Nice, okay. Alright, they don't know where we are for now, so let's go with that. There's a lawn dart down here, and really nothing else that useful in this place. We do want to get out of here. The leather touring suit could be useful for one of our friends, although it is completely damaged. So yeah, not going to help. All right, let's get out of the shop. Get our breath back a little bit more. Okay. We're just going to have to smash the window. Oh, actually, no. We can't fit through windows. We've got to go through the door. Okay. All right. Crap. You're going to be trouble. All right, fine. We're blowing you up. That's what we're doing here. We're going to go ahead and wield the laser rifle, and we are going to take a shot at you. You are the police bot. Okay. We're going to take a fully automatic precise shot at you. Okay. Oh, it reflects off. Of course it does. Right. Sweet. Let's just go ahead and chuck that back on our torso and forget that we ever did that. And yeah, I'm going to try for the window because these do look like they're slightly larger. Crap. There we go. That's what we want. Okay. Away we go, Dusk. Away we go. All right. iBot, you can do whatever you want to do. We're going to do our own thing. And that is smashing windows and then smashing the window frame to jump through. So we can go through windows. It's just a little bit more complicated for us. All right. We need to take a little bit of a breather. Let things calm down somewhat. We can do that in this kitchen as we continue our search for eggs. We definitely haven't been in this house, so, well, never say never. We might have, but it certainly doesn't seem like it. And the police bot is still following us. Wonderful. I'm pretty sure it's on to us as well. Right, let's keep on moving through the town. Breaking line of sight with it if we can. Down towards this little cabin home. No luck. My God. Why don't you people like your eggs? Come on. Ah, dear. It's an eggless town. I mean, I could be wrong. We could be able to get eggs in August, but we just haven't seen any of it yet, so I highly doubt that. Yeah. Not looking like we're going to get our eggs. All right, we're going to check this last place here, and then I'm going to call it for searching this town. We've found some reagents this episode. We've kept ourselves busy, and that's part of it. No, I don't think we're going to find anything here. We'll check the last house here. Hope for something. No eggs. No eggs. Okay, well, that's that. That's all we got. Now, if we find somewhere that does have chickens, we'll be good. They had dogs down on the farm. Maybe she has chickens? I don't know if we want to steal those eggs, if that's the case. The other thing we can do is head to the zoo. The zoo did have some chickens. Now, where is our nearest zoo? I have no idea at this stage. Let's go do a search if we can. Zoo. Okay, so just above the Garfield Plantation, of course, that's right, Naples. The zoo we all know and love. And that kind of is along the way. We could totally do that. So let's see, we are currently all the way over here right now. Alright, so it's going to be a bit of a journey back, but I believe we could stop off there to see if we could potentially find some eggs. That's definitely an option for us, and you know what, I think that's an option that we're going to go for. But Legionnaires, that's where I'm going to wrap things up for today's episode as we start to roam back towards our vehicle, hopefully leaving those police spots in the dust. That's this town dusted. We got the slimes that we need for our future mutations, and we managed to kill a little bit of time while our friends are working on things back at home. The woods will continue to develop while we are out here doing our thing, and as long as we return within about 3 to 4 days, we'll be ready to start the next stage of that construction. But we want to work on ourselves at the same time, and I think that's going to be important. It's been a long while since Dusk has done any mutation. God, no, I need to unbind that. My God. Okay, so I was trying to go into the character menu here, but that can happen sometimes. It's a very, very dangerous menu system, Cataclysm. Ah, dear. I mean, look at all of these beautiful traits. We've still got so many. And yeah, we do still have some negative traits that we might be able to try and pass out eventually. But, you know, right now, we are in a good place. It's probably going to get worse once we start mutating again, but that's okay. That's all right. Soon we will continue down along our path. For now, though, that's going to wrap us up. If you enjoyed today's episode, please consider leaving a comment or a like to let me know if you enjoyed the show. For now, I have been Rycon. You have all been awesome. And until next time, stay tuned.